A lot of times we forget about electrolytes, right? We only drink water. And here's the thing with the whole electrolyte thing. In order for you to remain hydrated, you can get these electrolytes from foods, right? We do need water. What's better, an electrolyte drink or water? Water is better. The only reason we created the electrolyte drink, like a sports drink and stuff like that, is because nobody was eating the right foods to consume the electrolytes. I'm on this article here, and I was kind of doing a little bit of research, see what these doctors are saying, and most of the time they're saying the right thing. Even at the very end, the bottom line says, "Save your money and drink water" by Dr. Nish. So at the end of the day, water is going to be the best quality source of hydration. And then we get our electrolytes from foods. All right. So now, what are the electrolytes? One thing that I noticed on this article, it says benefits of sports. No, not right there. Let's go to where it says what are the electrolytes, right? Carbohydrates, sodium, potassium, and amino acids. Some sports drinks also contain amino acids, which are proteins, right? Potassium, that's awesome, good. Everybody thinks about bananas when we ever bring up the potassium electrolyte. Sodium, easy, right? Sea salt is going to be one of your best sources. Carbohydrates, good carbohydrates. But then at the end of the day, we have to understand that there's more than that, right? There's sodium, magnesium, calcium, even others. But the most important ones are going to be sodium, potassium, magnesium, and calcium, right? In order for you to not feel fatigue, feel tired. A lot of times we're working out, right? We're working out and we feel tired and fatigued. A lot of times you feel tired and fatigued because you don't have the electrolytes, right? Oh, but Manny, I've been eating good food. Like, you even said in some of your videos, eat a lot of good food. If you're not going to keep track of your daily calorie intake, then eat a lot of good food. If you eat a lot of good food, in that food, you're going to consume electrolytes. So you shouldn't be feeling tired or fatigued. So you might not be eating the right foods. Again, you can do a supplement, right? A supplement on electrolytes, but you don't need to. As for me, I supplement electrolytes here and there because I do a lot of running. I sweat a lot. I do 5, 7, 9 miles throughout the week. So a supplementation is always going to be good for somebody that's a long distance runner, right? But anybody just working out normally, you don't really need an electrolyte drink. Only if you're not consuming the right foods, all right? One big one over my years in this position, one big one that everybody's always lacking on is magnesium. And magnesium actually comes from leafy greens and stuff like that, especially spinach. Spinach has some good magnesium. So what are the symptoms of low on carbohydrates or low on electrolytes? Muscle cramps, fatigue, weakness, and confusion. Look at that, right? Those are some of the symptoms if you end up feeling that way, right? So now if you go electrolytes contain, there we go, this one. So sodium, chlorine, magnesium, calcium, and potassium. If you can continually get right with these electrolytes right here, you're going to be good to go. Sodium, chlorine, magnesium, calcium, and potassium. So look, it has a little chart, right? It says sodium, usually from salt, chlorine from even tomatoes, right? Tomatoes are so good. A lot of people don't actually like them. Look at magnesium, leafy green, right? Usually, like I said, I get my magnesium from spinach. Calcium, milk. Not a lot of people drink milk. And I actually did another video like this where I talked about the importance of milk and how you can consume it in a healthy manner, right? Because milk is very, very processed nowadays, so you have to find the right milk. But milk is still is good. Potassium, right? Bananas. Just because it has potassium doesn't mean you eat a ton of bananas, because they do carry a good amount of fructose, good sugar, high calorie, right? Around 120 calories per banana, just to kind of give you an idea. But keep track of your electrolytes. If you're not consuming lean meats, good fats, good oils, a lot of, or carbs, good carbs, a lot of vegetables, some fruit, nuts, seeds, then you have to do a supplement, right? We have a couple of supplements that here in the program, Manny's Fitness program. We have like protein, we have electrolytes, and we have creatine, BCAAs, even greens and stuff like that. Just a supplementation. Should it be permanent? No, it should only be temporarily. Maybe you're always on the go, go, go. You need to fix your schedule so you won't always be on the go, 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 and you're always having to supplement, right? It should only be temporary. Always stick to good foods, good fats, good oils, good carbs, right? And you're going to relieve yourself from being fatigued, getting cramps, so on and so on. So electrolytes, very, very important. Do you have to drink a sports drink? No. But there's supplementation, right? Supplement only if highly necessary. So let me know what you think in the comment section. If you're interested in joining Manny's Fitness program here in Lompoc, we have indoor boot camp and personal training. We also have online coaching in case you're not from around town, for weight loss, muscle building, and overall better health and performance. And I promise you, you're going to get so motivated, you're going to surpass your health and fitness goals. All right, so I'll see you there. Hope I hear from you. Visit my website, www.mannysfitnessprogram.com. See you later.